Greetings, everybody! We are almost halfway through the month of November on this beautiful Monday. It's November 14th. We've got a lot to talk about today, but just want to say hey to you. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. And thank you, Eric K., for gifting another 5 Culture Casino memberships. And you know what? A lot of names just went green right now. Thank you for that, my friend. And for those of you just joining the membership, well, welcome. I just updated the credits, which you'll get to see at the end of today's show. And we have a premiere that's going to be debuting right after Midnight's Edge in the morning wraps up. So just to get things started, let's say hi to those of you who got here early. We've got Liger Fan in the house. What's going on, Liger Fan? Morgan King is here. Good to see you, my friend. Vince Womack is saying hello to everyone, as is Criticable, the Rainbow Knight. Anyway, Vince, I hope you're doing well, my friend. We've got so many other folks that rolled in the chat, like The Wrench, Just Another Red Shirt, Hail, Mr. Shirt, and of course, Dapper Bard Games. Looks like Theme Park Casual is here saying, hey, kids. Hey, fellow kids. Darren Hughes is here. He's wielding a wrench this morning, along with Jordy Lyons. Another amazing wrench on many channels. We've got a few other folks that rolled in the door as well. For example, Jason Gray's Indoor Airbnb. That's right. If you want to stay there, you got to get in touch with Jason. I don't know if I would want to stay on indoor, but what's a little cannibalism by a little like panda bear things, huh? You got Olaf Von S here. We got Sean Estep in the house. There's D Bud Martin. What's going on, my friend? Let's see, who else do we got here? A few other folks popping in as well, like the ever lovely Sherry. Greetings, young lady. Thank you for being here. And of course, Cody Guy is here saying hi to everybody. Let's see, the Time Prophet. Long time no see, my friend. I hope that your efforts at rendering all of the beautiful 3D stuff you're doing is going well. It's going well, I hope, anyway. Let's see. Channel Surface here with the best mustache on YouTube, although Paulie is really starting to get that, Snidely Whiplash mustache thing going on right now. We've got Tim Hayes. What's up, Tim? Hope you're doing well, buddy. We got Darius Munchausen here. What is up, Darius? And there is Fat Elvis, who's reminding you to smash your thumbs. Thanks for being here, my friend. Oh, goodness gracious. There is the Cheese Factor and a few other folks rolling in as well, like Shrap 3D. Let's see. Any more? I'm sure there are more, like Joshua and, of course, Eric K. himself, who gifted those 5 memberships. But with that, folks, we've got to go. Cash Kester, Dragon Master 360, Dr. Bravo, Randall Orser, Biggles Meds, Douchey, I make a douche, Zax. Hey, check out Zax's channel, folks. Catsit, hello, Mexican Iron Man. We've got to get another one of those high roller streams together, Mexican Iron Man. Hopefully you can make it this time, you amazing YouTuber, you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. We've got a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in, so let's kick it into gear. We got to start here with, some news that is not unexpected. Although the numbers that were lowered for Black Panther, well, it beat them. It beat the lowered expectations and kind of fit within the original expectations at $181 million here domestically. And of course, the domestic market is the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. And this film was heavily, front-loaded. Globally, I think global numbers now are $330 million. Now, this movie was going to make money all along because it was Agatha all along. But I think that the second weekend will be the proof in the pudding. And I think a lot of other people will be willing to acknowledge that as well. At least, hopefully, if they're being intellectually honest. But moving on, Somebody's trying to buy their way into heaven, or at least into some people's goodwill. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos says he will give away most of his $124 billion fortune. Well, it's built on the backs of you and me and everybody else. I would imagine that giving it away to charitable organizations would be somewhat compelling or interesting, or would seem to be philanthropic. However, we've seen these types of things fall apart before, and we'll get to another one that just fell apart here in just a moment. But part of the Bezos money just went to Dolly Parton, who received a $100 million Courage and Civility Award from Jeff Bezos. Well, I think that's interesting. Dolly's not exactly hurting for money. If you've been by her Dollywood park lately, you can tell that. And she's a nice lady. So yeah, I mean, I tell you what, I'm a nice guy. Write me $100 million check there, Bezos. Speaking of $100 million checks, man, this guy's made of money. Taylor Sheridan Universe is launched its projects all over again. Season 5 of Yellowstone was up and running and very much beloved at this point. The feedback online is very positive. In fact, we had a firsthand account of a viewing party last night on the Late Night Culture stream. I guess that our friend Brahma Bull really enjoys this show, and they enjoyed the premiere as well. Of course, at the same time, the new Stallone project, the comedy project Tulsa King, launched as well. And you know what? From what I hear, it's kind of funny. I can't wait to check that out. Of course, Yellowstone also came with a new prequel teaser trailer that was attached. That's going to be starring, obviously, Harrison Ford over here in this picture. And it's also going to be starring Helen Mirren. So I have a feeling it's going to be wonderful, and I'm looking forward to that as well. I guess it's billed as a Yellowstone origin story. So that's interesting. Can't wait to check it out. Steven Spielberg released this film called The Fabelmans, and a lot of it basically gives you some insight into the household he grew up in, amongst other things, on his way to becoming essentially the filmmaker that he became. Of course, he's not exactly doing a lot lately, although he's saying some wonderfully interesting things about Hollywood recently and about the things that have gone on, especially under the previous regime over at Warner Brothers. Will this film be a flop, or will it be a slow burn in the box office? Will it make a lot of money? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not really sure I've heard any positive reviews about it, but I haven't heard anything negative either. So let's see what the takeaway is here soon. Margot Robbie has basically come forward and said Pirates of the Caribbean movie is dead at Disney, and I guess they don't want to do it. That's her quote. Well, I guess they don't want to do it either. Disney's probably in conversation with the man who's basically in charge of that franchise, Jerry Bruckheimer. And Bruckheimer's like, look, you can blow up all your own IP you want. You ain't going to take one of mine down with the ship. I think that's probably at the heart of this, not to mention the fact that Johnny Depp has been kind of vindicated. So maybe they're going to go that direction as well. And as Leslie Tarkin says in the chat, no Depp equals no pirates. I agree. Moving on from there, Peacock is placing all their hopes in subscribers that will join because of the World Cup. I'm not sure that's going to bring a lot of boys to the yard, but this might. The USA has made a statement by changing the patch on their uniform for the World Cup. In fact, not just the uniform, but on the wall here as well. Look at that. I wonder if they asked anybody before they did this. Weird. Flying home's going to be more expensive. Duh. Thanks for creating this inflationary bologna sausage and fuel shortage. We don't appreciate it. We've got the fallout from Bankman-Fried's FTX collapse, which basically has put a lot of markets in shambles and kind of revealed some really dangerous stuff. It's also put his philanthropic gifts at risk. Well, no kidding. He doesn't have the money anymore. He can't fund them. And a lot of that was based in the crypto itself. That can be a good and a bad. There's a lot of exchanges that have done this in the past. This is not new. And of course, as I mentioned, the markets are wavering. Big tech's not pumped up. You've got a lot of stuff going on because of the collapse of the crypto exchange and so many other things. So I have a feeling that, the FTX collapse may have happened a little earlier on than some people were expecting or hoping for. That seems a little vague, but I have to be here on YouTube, so I'll say this. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye!
Thanks for visiting today. be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
I think I updated these. I did! Yay! All right. Well, this is all the amazing human beings that are here to support the channel. I did not get to the member stream this weekend as I planned, so we're going to have to do it this week. I'm looking forward to putting content together for the gaming channel as well. It looks like Grant is back up and running, so check out Mr. Grant Gregory's channel. It's newly recovered, but it's going to need a lot of help. He's got to generate more subscribers, and he has to generate more watch hours. So check out Mr. Grant Gregory's channel. We've got Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up here shortly. Hopefully you'll be checking that out as well. And wow, just so many amazing people here. Look at these great humans. I love it. Looks like I left off the G in Gold Club, so it looks like Gold Club. Ugh. Well, I'll fix it. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.